Welcome back, and today we're diving into the wildest secrets behind Squid Game. From decade-long struggles to real-world chaos, here are 10 facts that'll blow your mind. Let's jump in! Fact 1. A testament to perseverance and vision. Squid Game's creator, the visionary Hwang Dong-hyuk, a name now synonymous with global television phenomenon, conceived the initial seeds of this groundbreaking series many years ago. He meticulously wrote the script in 2008, pouring his heart and soul into crafting a narrative that was both captivating and deeply thought-provoking. The pages were filled with his unique vision. However, it was over a decade before Netflix, recognizing its immense potential, finally picked it up and gave it the platform it deserved. The journey was long and arduous. In the intervening years, numerous studios rejected it for being too dark, too violent, and ultimately too unrealistic for mainstream audiences. They simply couldn't see the potential. The constant rejection took a heavy toll, forcing Hwang to sell his laptop, a vital tool for his work, just to get by and make ends meet during those difficult times. Despite the setbacks and hardships, he never gave up on his dream, fueled by an unwavering belief in his story and its power to resonate with audiences. He remained steadfast, believing in the story's profound message about the stark realities of society, the pervasive influence of capitalism, and the human condition. It was only when Netflix, with its appetite for bold and innovative Korean content, entered the picture that the tides began to turn in Hwang's favor. Finally, after years of struggle and uncertainty, Squid Game got its long-awaited shot, proving that perseverance and a strong vision can ultimately triumph. Sometimes the world just needs time to catch up to a great idea, and sometimes the most groundbreaking stories are the ones that face the most resistance. Remember the mysterious recruiter's business card from Squid Game? The one that offered a tempting yet dangerous invitation? Well, that phone number displayed on the card wasn't just a random string of digits created for the show. That phone number was real, and quite unfortunately belonged to an unsuspecting individual residing in South Korea. They had absolutely no connection to the show. After the show aired and became a global phenomenon, their phone was bombarded with an unbelievable amount of activity. They received thousands of calls day and night from curious and sometimes even harassing fans, and texts poured in daily, overwhelming their inbox with messages related to the show. Realizing the immense distress caused, Netflix had to digitally erase the number from the show in subsequent airings and releases, hoping to quell the chaos and protect the individual's privacy. It's a wild example of fiction, a seemingly harmless detail in a fictional world, colliding head-on with the very real consequences of our world. One tiny, overlooked detail led to massive real-world consequences, highlighting the power and reach of modern media. The terrifying red light, green light doll? She's based on Young-hee, a character from old Korean textbooks. For many, seeing a childhood icon turned into a killer robot was deeply unsettling. After filming, the doll returned to a rural museum, now a tourist hotspot. Childhood nostalgia twisted into pure nightmare fuel. Those terrified faces? Not all acting. The cast actually played the games. Tug of war, red light, green light, even the glass bridge on real massive sets. The fear and exhaustion you see are genuine. This realism made the show's tension and stakes feel all too real. It's method acting, Squid Game style. The green tracksuits and pink guard jumpsuits became instant global icons. They dominated Halloween, inspired high fashion, and turned the show's symbols into a worldwide trend. The costumes' minimalist design perfectly captured the show's themes of identity and dehumanization. Everyone, everywhere wanted in on the look. That's the power of a strong visual identity. Squid Game was almost a movie. Hwang's original script was a feature film, but it couldn't fit the depth or complexity of the story. The switch to a series allowed for richer characters and more suspense. That change made all the difference. The prize? 45.6 billion won, about $38 million. That's more than most reality shows, and it's life-changing money. The huge sum made the characters' desperation and choices believable. It's the ultimate temptation. Salvation or ruin, the stakes couldn't be higher. Squid Game's surreal sets were real, not CGI. The Escher-like stairs, giant playgrounds, and marble alleys were all built to scale. This gave the show a dreamlike yet tangible atmosphere. Actors could truly immerse themselves in the world. The craftsmanship is a huge part of the show's impact. The immense popularity and global reach of Squid Game led to an almost inevitable real-life competition, pushing the boundaries of entertainment. Enter Squid Game, the challenge, a high-stakes reality show promising a life-changing reward for one lucky winner, all brought to you by Netflix. A staggering 456 contestants from around the globe were selected to compete for a grand prize of $4.56 million, the largest cash prize in reality TV history. The competition involved recreating the show's iconic and often nail-biting games, but thankfully, this time, minus the deadly stakes, and with a focus on strategic gameplay. The irony, however, wasn't lost on many. Here we have a reality show built upon the very foundation of a fictional series that offered a scathing critique of capitalism and its inherent inequalities. The entire event blurred the already thin line between the realms of fiction and reality, prompting viewers to question the nature of entertainment itself. Squid Game quickly transcended its initial format, becoming a global cultural phenomenon that captured the world's attention. Its influence extended far beyond the screen, sparking conversations and debates both on and off-screen, leaving an undeniable mark on popular culture. Squid Game shattered records, Netflix's most-watched series ever, with 142 million households tuning in. It topped charts in 94 countries and racked up over 1.65 billion viewing hours in its first month. The show's success opened doors for global non-English productions. It proved great stories can come from anywhere. A true game-changer for entertainment. There you have it, 10 wild Squid Game facts. Which one surprised you most? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite shows. Thanks for watching. See you next time.